Hello, everybody. It's Stevie fucking Apes, and we got some fun shit going today. I finally got my limited run package yesterday. Last night, I was too fucking tired to do this video or fuck with it, so I just saved it for today. But in this box from Limited Run Games, we have the Super Fuck Me in the Ass edition of the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. I've been waiting for over a year to get this now because I bought it, paid for it, and everything. Like, I think it was June of 2021, so a little over a year ago. I already own the game digitally, but I like to have physical copies as well, just because I'm a physical copy type of person, and I would rather not have to constantly worry about space on my SD card, or inevitably when the servers decide to go down into 5 or 10 fucking years from now and you don't have access to your older games digitally on their storefronts. Actually, that's why, if you see in the background here, I've got my Wii U out, because unfortunately in August 29th, the Wii U and 3DS eShops are going to go down. So, not really go down, but like it's going to be, you're not going to be able to add funds to your account. So for the brunt majority of people, that's the death of the Wii U and 3DS eShops. Yeah, I feel like I got a dick in my throat. Jesus. Ugh. This shit sucks. So, yeah, so what we're going to do is the unboxing video, because I know a lot of people might still be waiting on theirs, or they might not have been able to get one and was somewhat interested in what this all entails. Or maybe somebody's still looking at into getting getting the thing, on like the secondhand market or something. I don't know. But I open it with this package cutter of mine. Shit. Ah, fuck. I'm trying. Yeah. Come on, open. There we go. Alright, so as you see, that's the front part, top part, or whatever. We're just gonna slide this shit out. Just throw that shit off to the side. Oh, fuck. Yep, it's already breaking it. No, it's not quite, but yeah. Here we go. Let's throw that on the side. And there it is in all its glory. So, yeah, it's nice box. The shadow box is right there. And there's the side view, the back. That's all the games you get. So the first 4 Castlevania games from the NES and Super Nintendo. Then you got Castlevania Bloodlines from the Sega Genesis. You got Castlevania The Adventure and Castlevania Belmont's Revenge from the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, and then you got Kid Dracula, which was never released in the United States, and this is the first time it's been released on stateside, but also with an official English translation. So, yeah, it says, Konami, Limited Run Games, it's got the stupid seal of approval from Nintendo. Woo! Hey, isn't this fucking fun, boys and girls? Yeah, this is sexy. So, we'll put that down there. And I get the shrink wrap off. So that's the next thing. That's why I just basically try to get it from the right there. Just kind of dig it up there, and you just pop it, and get a little hole there. Get it at the seams. Just make sure we've got this thing And so far, this is looking like the packaging is really nice. So far, I don't even have this whole thing open yet. We still haven't even went through the contents of this package. But there you go. You see, you got that. Here it is out of the package. You don't have that shrink wrap glare. Yeah. There's the bottom of the box. Yes, you can see the bottom. Yeah. So, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this shit over here so it can be a little easier to see. So, here we go. I'm gonna open this. What the fuck is this shit? So this is just getting started. You got like a USB thing. It's showing you how to use the you got two different options. You got a USB cable option for the shadow box, or you can use two AA batteries. Which is probably best to use the USB because, you know, if you're like me, you're gonna leave the batteries in there and they're gonna fucking explode. Because you're gonna forget. And I'm not gonna be it's not gonna be turning this shit on all the time. Unless you're gonna turn it on all the fucking time and be running batteries out, then probably best to use the USB. Tells you about important battery information. You know, use only fresh batteries. Do not mix. Oh, please disconnect. You know, basically, don't be an idiot with the batteries. You know, getting started. You got the switch on. You got the button. You use this button. You push it. And it makes sounds. And you got Castlevania Anniversary Ultimate Edition. It's just telling you, you know, manufacturer responsible for any radio, TV interference. You know, the device complies with the FCC bullshit. You. Basically, how to operate, right? Just some of the items in here. So the first thing we're going for, God, there's a lot of cardboard in here. I know technically I should probably save this cardboard for the packaging in case I ever want to sell it one day, which honestly I don't have any intentions of selling shit. But you know, just in case. But yeah, we'll take that. We'll throw that out. Alright, so we're just gonna go from the whatever's easiest for me to grab first. I guess this is. Okay, so this is the actual, like, I think the game cover thing. So this is actually, I think, the game itself. So yeah, it comes with a nice cover, and you know, shows all the games again on the back, but this time it's got like little screenshots, as you can tell, of actual gameplay. Yeah, fun. Get my little handy dandy package opener over here, and just put a little hole in it there, and we'll just, you know, attempt to get this fucking shrink wrap off. Fuck. There, we got it. The thing can make the hole big enough. That's what she said. Make that hole big. Yeah. So. We're gonna take this shit off. Yeah, unwrap it like I unwrap your mom's clothes when I go to fuck her. Right. So, as you know, that's what it looks like outside of the shrink wrap. And then, it's got a little slip cover here. And then this is kind of cool because this is done up like the Castlevania Bloodlines case, sort of. I'll show that to you guys as a comparison. I'm just kind of doing this off the whim, so it should be up here somewhere. Where the fuck did that go? Why the fuck is my Castlevania not up here? That's definitely stupid as fuck. Well, I'm not seeing it up here, so maybe I can't show like a comparison of the fucking case for that and the fucking case for this. No, I'm not fucking seeing it. That's fucking weird. Oh well, it's in here somewhere. But basically, it's just Castlevania Bloodlines case, right? So here you go. But yeah, it's based off the Genesis version, right, of Castlevania, and obviously it's much bigger. Yeah, so you even got the little hangy tab that you would, where it would hang on the shelf from back in the '90s. And we're gonna go ahead and damn thing's fucking hard to get open. Fuck, come on. This thing's really fucking in there. Is there like a damn fucking shit? I just don't want the shit to explode all over the fucking place like a big fucking dick. Don't suck. Oh god. Okay, that was tight. Yeah, like your mom's puss. Or is your mom's puss loose after she gave birth to you? I don't know. Anyway, so this is what's in here. You've got this the steelbook case, which has some artwork on both sides. Kind of got like a little bit of a glossy look to it. And then, you open it. Let's see if there's any artwork on the inside. There usually is. Yep. So you've got like the castle from the first game, where I think it's from the first, or maybe this is from that looks like Castlevania 3 possibly. 1, 2, 3. No, that is the first game. Okay, so this is the map from the first game, like where it's showing what stage you're going to. Here's a spot for your game. So you got a steelbook case. What other fun shit do we have in here? We've got the actual game itself in a NES style, what do you call it? NES slip case. So kind of like one of the NES sleeves I have chilling somewhere over here over on the corner here in my game room. Shit. Yeah, slip sleeve. You got the little slip sleeve for that thing. Nice little touch, if anything. And you get my damn package cutter out again. I just need to keep that shit by me. And then just run this along the top here, like that. And that should have done it. Yeah, right here. There's the game case. Here's what's on the back. Shows all the different games, if you can see that. Yay. There's the bottom. And then we open it up, and then there's the actual game itself. And then we've got a Castlevania collection, anniversary collection, instruction booklet, which, we don't really get these anymore, but this is kind of the super fuck me in the ass edition of this game. So what's in the instruction booklet? It shows you Simon's Quest, tells you about the title, it tells you about the first game here. So it's kind of going through, and it's just sort of showing you the different games, and then like just a little. There's the Bloodlines, because there's a lot of fans of that. It's just telling you a little bit about it. It's not giving you a whole lot of information, but you got a little nice notes section too if you want to write old passwords down or stuff like that. So that's nice. Nice little touch there. We'll just go ahead and put this in the fucking the steel book, because that's what I typically do. Is I'll put those in the fucking steel book, just to that way I know where they're at, and then I just keep the cases and put the regular case. So just put that there, and then you got a place for your game right there, and then that'll just go there if you want to do it. Okay, so the next thing is something down here. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, I think I do know what this is. These are miniature box replicas. I was wondering how they were going to do these because the picture showed them sort of. I didn't know you were going to get a little case with them or whatever to display them off or whatever, which is kind of nice. Because you know when they release these, they give you like a picture, but they always tell you that things are subject to change, like as far as like maybe the official final design or maybe they'll do this or that with them. But which is always fine because limited run. I'm a huge fan of this company because they just always do a stellar fucking job with packaging and making sure everything's just really fucking nice. Yeah, you gotta wait a while to get the shit, but I think it's worth it on the long run. So you got this little case, and then if you look, you've got the little boxes. So, like, let's pull one out. So see, isn't that cool? It's actually like a real box, like a little mini box. Oh, wait, I'm not. See, so that's Castlevania 4. And it is like a full fucking replica. I mean, you can't really see this print on it because it's so tiny. But I'm sure, like, if you put a magnifying glass under it, it would probably be 100% identical. So that's kind of neat because you kind of show, you know, you got this little case and you can kind of like just. It would have been nice if they had like a little kickstand on the back of it, but you know, that's fine. You can't have everything. But you could easily just like put that up against like your wall or your shelf or whatever and just show it off. You have this little cover here to protect it. So that's nice. It's a nice little touchy touch for got a little case for it. Oh, yeah, this is cool. So you got like a little pin that you can. I don't know what I would do. I guess you could put it on a hat if you wanted to for some odd reason, but it's an enamel pin with like the little do these just screw off or are they just like the ones that pop off like when I was in the army where you had to put the pin on there? No, they actually do just pop off. They spin on. So yeah, you got your little pin there, your little thingies to. Okay, so they just pop on and off. All right. So yeah, I mean, if you want, you know, that's just a nice little thing to have, and you can just put that on something. So I'll put that over there. What other fun shit do we have in here? Looks like some sort of a display stand or something. Maybe, I don't know exactly what this is. It looks like maybe something like if you want to maybe display like, maybe it's the art book or something. But you can tell it's just a piece of plastic and it's just like some sort of display thing. So that's nice. What else do we have in here? Here's the actual history of Castlevania art book. This is fucking cool. So in the actual game, they have this in like a digital thing where you can kind of click on it and you can go through and look at it, and it's all digital, of course. So I'll get my little package opener and poke a little hole up in the top here and just get it along the seam. There. Boom. And here we go. So here's the front, here's the back, and then if we decide to look into it, you've got like all these cool like pages and stuff of shit. Here's your actual table of contents. And then you've got like some of the Japanese stuff. It's showing like the American versions of things. So, got a nice little art book. There's little notes in between things that kind of explain shit. Well, that's funny. You got a PlayStation 4 controller in this. And it's not obviously it's a Switch version, but that's fine. I have a PS4 myself, so yeah, telling you the story about it. Simon's second adventure, his third adventure, Super Castlevania 4. We got the adventure there, the fucking 2, Belmont's Revenge. You got the Bloodlines here. Here's Kid Dracula, which was never released in the US, and it tells you about that. And then there's like special Castlevania discussions, like interview stuff, shit that people have written, fucking notes. So yeah, you got that, and then you've got some other shit over here. Vampires in general, the history of Castlevania timeline that tells you like everything that's canon and shit. And it just keeps going on and on and on. It's really, really nice, as you can tell. Everything's been done. Here's some like early concept shit. You can tell where they kind of like some sketches when they did the map originally, or other cool little behind the scenes things. So yeah, I mean that's the book. That's really cool. So I'll put that there. Here's this is kind of cool. So this is a kind of like a throwback NES case that kind of gives you like some of the shit on the back, some artwork on the back with like Kid Dracula, first Castlevania game. You can obviously you can pop it out and make it into a full box if you want. I ain't gonna do that right now. You've also got some other stuff. You've got some you got another one right here, and so right there. So I've actually got a couple of these little throwback boxes. Oh, that's for the Switch. Okay, so this is a Switch variation. The other one's an NES variation. So pretty much the same thing. You've got like cool little like posts. Cardboard like cutout cards or whatever. It's got kind of a glossy look to it. Simon's Quest. You got Dracula's Curse. Awesome, right? Yep, fucking sweet. And then over here we've got let's throw this shit. We got the actual shadow box itself, which is always cool. And so the shadow box probably should have a little bit of battery on it, but like they showed, you've got like a little port here for your micro USB. Yeah, micro USB is what it takes. You can turn it on with this switch, and then it lights up, kind of like the Doom version that I have, because I did get the Doom Collector's Edition, which is behind me actually, and it does the same thing where it'll light up like on the bottom here, and then around, and then what it'll do is you can hit this button and here it goes. Oh, isn't that awesome? Bloody Tears from Castlevania 2. Yeah. Awesome. You got the speaker right there. There, and that's what it does. So Plays some music from the game. Got a nice little kind of 3D look to it, like a lot of shadow boxes do. And I think that's it. I mean, was there a CD with it? I thought there was like a soundtrack with this, but I could have just easily looked over that. Oh wait, you know what? I think I know where that is. That's in this this big case thing that I was messing with. So right here. But yeah, there's a few other things in here. I forgot about this. So we're not done yet. What the fuck is this? Oh, there's another piece of plastic, I guess, for like to display more shit. That's what that is. And then you've got the actual soundtrack here with like a sampling of different shit. So yeah, you got like Bloody Tears from 2, Monster Dance, Vampire Killer from the first, Wicked Child, Heart of Fire, Out of Time, Black Knight. There's actually quite a few there's actually quite a few things on this. So it's got 29 tracks, which I'm sure some of it's just, like very short stuff, but it's cool. There's a little bit of everything on from each game, and then yeah, it's just in that. And then we've got this really cool poster, and let's see what this is. Oh, that's cool. I might have to get this framed actually, because this is really neat. I've always liked this image from Castlevania 4. It's kind of got a watercolor look to it or something. If I can open this, just try and be careful with it. I don't want to tear it or anything. So yeah, there's the front, which is just your classic cover, and then on the back is this awesome. Well, this is actually, I think, Dracula's curse, actually. I think. But yeah, you can see that. And that's really neat. I've always liked that image, though. It's from one of the official images. So yeah, that's definitely getting framed. It's probably going to be this side that I'm going to frame it on. When I actually have the time to do it. So, yeah, that's the super fuck me in the ass edition of Castlevania Collection. Comes with a lot of shit. Was it worth $179? I would say for me it was, but I know some people would argue that maybe not. But you also got to remember is that this is supporting the developers as well. Who, they don't, they're making money off of this, and they're getting a fair share. It's limited run makes certain that the developers and the people that are involved, they're getting paid fairly, and obviously, so the company can continue to invest more money and put for other awesome ass collections like this. But they just do amazing ass collections. And yeah, you're paying a premium for it, and I get that, and a lot of people hate that shit, but it's it's just how things work. Like, this is obviously not meant for people who are just wanting to play the game. This is people who want the extras. They want hardcore fans like myself, who are really into the shit, right? So I'm really into the game, the games and stuff, but I also like the Netflix TV shows. Really, I feel like it's really badass too. I can't wait till the new season comes out for that. So yeah, I mean, this is for yeah, for your hardcore Castlevania nerd. But I mean, I'm pleased with the packaging. I'm pleased with the way everything came out. You know, I can't say I'm disappointed at all or anything like that. I mean, I'm not. I think they did an amazing job. But then again, like, I don't expect anything less from them because their limited run's always done a great job with their collections, and this is why I don't have a problem when I have the money to spend the money on this kind of stuff. Some people would think that maybe it's a little bit too much, but like I said, this is a niche type of thing. They're not targeting your basic, just casual person. They're targeting the hardcore, you know, physical collector. And you know, that's what I am. Is like, for certain games, I've got no problem. I mean, I got a fucking Castlevania tattoo on my right arm that actually needs to be redone at some point, but I've got one on my right arm. So I mean, if you got a fucking tattoo of this shit on you, you know, then you're probably pretty up there on the level of fandom for it. But yeah, I'm just putting this all back, trying to put it back neatly, so I've got everything in there, nothing gets damaged or anything like that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So, you know, if that's something that you want, I mean, I'm sure you're gonna pay some money for it. If you know someone's selling this on eBay or something, you know, it might go for more than 180, especially the longer you wait. But if you are a fan, or you got someone in your household who's a massive fucking fan of the series, I don't know how I'm gonna put this in there. Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave this out. If you're a massive fan, then yeah, I mean, I would definitely recommend it. But other than that, that's pretty much that in a nutshell. So, yay, fun. Anyway, later.